I feel that Cleveland is the best out the East. And then you got like New York, Chicago, Toronto, Atlanta. So we're in the thick of things. I'm very proud with how Dwight is playing. He's averaging a double-double. I went to the game against the Lakers the other night. We looked pretty good at the point guard position. So, you know, traveling to the West Coast, being from Atlanta, I can understand them maybe losing a game or two because the jet lag really sets in on those flights. So,
You like Schroeder over Teague at point guard?
man, I like Schroeder because he's just a scrappy guy. He's not really into the fancy stuff. I like Teague, too. I really like Teague. But I just feel like Schroeder's one of those guys that throws his body around a lot. And I kind of like the physicality of him a lot, the aggressiveness.
So how is Dwight fit back in, coming back home? You got a good feeling about it?
I think he's hometown hero, of course. Obviously, it's like, you know, he coming back. I'm sure it's a dream of his. You know, a lot of support in the stands, which is what Atlanta needs. We have, you know, more people showing up to the game. He's playing better than he's played in a couple years, whether it's injuries or just being comfortable in where he is. So I feel good about it.
Do you wish when he first had the opportunity, got out of Orlando, had come to Atlanta? Because Atlanta was in the running then, but, you know, he felt they didn't have an opportunity to win the championship. He went to Lakers for a year, and then he spent, I think, 2 years at Houston.
Yeah. Well, first, like, I want to be very clear. I'm a huge Lakers fan. Like,
Right.
This was in my blood. Like, my father was a huge Magic Johnson fan, so I followed the Lakers ever since I've been born. And so that made me a super, super duper over-the-top Kobe Bryant fan.
Right.
So when Dwight came to L.A., I was actually excited about it. Right. I thought it could be this 1-2 combo again, you know.
Like Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, you know, something like that with him running. I was really super excited about it. And, you know, things didn't pan out for whatever reason. And then, you know, me talking to him and having an internal relationship with Dwight, I knew he was really having back problems that year. Like, he had the surgery going on, and everybody knows that an athlete with back problems is hard to adjust and get into a good rhythm.
I still wonder if Dwight cares enough about winning. Like if he really, really cares about going every night and just putting it all out there every night.
Well, that's definitely the aura that Kobe brings to the game. He has that winning attitude by any means, even when he's losing. And even when he's supposed to lose, he feels like he's supposed to win. Dwight sometimes, I think, gets misunderstood for just being happy that he's playing.
Right.
You know, and not just realizing that he has this over-the-top blessing, that he had this over-the-top stature and physique, and that he's one of the most athletic people in that body, in that type of frame. I don't think sometimes he doesn't realize it because he's been in his body for so long. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, like I'm saying, I do get the two type of people. You get the people that want to win by any means, and then you got the people that just want to play.
Yep.
And he can probably be looked at, you know, either or because he hadn't really had a successful winning career in the league. But, you know, who knows? Maybe surround himself with some good hometown people can step that up.
So last night at Golden State, your guys from Atlanta, they gave a good account of themselves. They're well coached, they play hard, and they had 2 shots in the end to make it a basketball game. Schroeder drove, and Draymond blocked it, and it went out of bounds off Schroeder. And then Bazemore drove, and Draymond did it again, blocked it. And Steve Kerr said he'd never seen anything like this. Off Bazemore, out of bounds. Yeah. So you had 2 in a row that Draymond defensively just took the game over. But you hung in, and at that point you're down 4. So does that give you some hope that you could at least make Cleveland sweat a little bit?
Well, I think it gives the team confidence when you play that good against a Golden State with Durant. Draymond is one of those people that we talked about with the winning attitude. He wants to win by any means. That's just been his. I mean, that's his resume, right? And then, you know, you have Atlanta that probably came in, saw the bright lights, got intrigued, and then played close to the end to where they literally had a chance. So it's something that you can feed off of. It's something that Coach Bud could take back, can give them some, you know, as they look at tape, go over scouting reports, see what they need to do, what they need to fix, put people in different positions and in places, and who knows, we might can get a W one day. Coming out the East won't be easy, but at least I'm optimistic that we can at least play for it.